What up, chat? I'm gonna try to make this video as quick as possible. I gotta do some shit, and I'm really like limited time frame. But I mean, it was pretty simple today. I banged out, passed the eval. Um, really didn't go on tilt. I mean, patience pay. So I mean, there was two scenarios that I really wanted to come out of today. Um, so we had a new week opening gap whenever we opened up Sydney. Yes, right. Whatever you want to fucking call it, from 5 to until Asia Open, so 5 until 7. I normally don't trade around that time because it's not really the most volatile. But so my idea was for coming into Asia session. Um, it would have been we don't we fill this new week opening gap, and then we start shorting after that. But then I also kind of took a notice that we also had relative equal highs here, and we also had an unmitigated hourly gap, and it also lined up with OTE very nicely with 709 contour encroachment, basically almost contour encroachment on the 0.79. So I was using higher time frame OTE to get more confirmation and seeing where we want to come, where we want to come. Oh my god, where we want to go, dumbass. Um, so even with this leg right here, with this new day opening gap, I had an idea of the new week opening gap. See how we dump here and then we sweep New York AM low, we resweep this low. So I had a projection of we kind of like do this, start making structure, we tap the CE of the daily gap, and then we just start heading lower to this hourly wick. Hourly candle with no wick. That was my draw for the whole session. So we kind of edged it, and again, if you know CRT, every candle has to have a wick. If not, then we are going to retrace to that wick, to the candle, and form the wick. Each candle has to create a wick, no matter where 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, hourly, 4 hour, 2 hour, daily. We have to form a wick no matter what. And if not, then we're going to replace it with the next open candle. So this would be marked out for OTE from here to here. I was like, okay, well, I want to see this respect because this lines up with the CE of the daily gap, and then we can start heading lower. And I'm playing more discretion with OTE. If we get a really nice rejection candle, like a 30 second, or like a nice rejection candle, or a 30 second IFVG or 1 minute IFVG, I'm gonna take the entry just because if we are truly if that is truly the move, then we're gonna respect OTE, and I can put my stop loss at OTE, and it shouldn't, or the high that hit OTE, it shouldn't come back to that price if we're truly bearish or we're truly bullish, right? Because we're using OTE as a retracement tool, or you can take it as an entry. I use it as a retracement tool, and I really look at it with the higher time frame as well. See what we're rejecting off of levels. Well, alright, cool. Well, this is not working out. So we filled a new day, open the gap, and I'm like, alright, cool. Maybe we want to head towards these equal highs with this hourly gap and looking at higher time frame OTE. Alright, cool. See that we sweep the high, and then we tap the hourly gap. We sweep out the equal highs, we tap at the hourly gap, and we're respecting 0.79. So alright, cool. We're getting some nice rejection out of here, but out of this too, I want to see better. I want to see better structure form, because I can't just go off as a reversal for my eyes. A lot of people can do it another way. This is how I like to do it. I like to know that the confirmation is that the move is gonna happen, and we're gonna start to move bearish. I can't just take reversals, because reversals, they do work, but sometimes they would fail. And it's not bad. I mean, if you take reversals, it's not bad. But I like to have more structure and more confirmation, knowingly that we're truly gonna start the move to be bearish. So you honestly really from here, if you were to take this, you could have taken this, tap it to 709, have your stops. I mean 709, 705, have your stops at the swing high, which is 13 points, and then target whatever you need to target, right? So I did not get that entry at all because I wanted more bearish structure to form. So we just kept on kind of like, we were chopping around, and I was like, honestly, bro, I think I'm just gonna hop off. But something told me that I should stay on and trade. So all right, cool. Saw that we inversed this 5 minute. I was like, all right, cool. I might take a position here, just knowing because my stops is protected. But I was like, the risk to reward would be kind of off. I would be risking how much? 40 points, which is like 800. I was like, nah, like that's too much, and then I might have to like, right, so whatever. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna wait for a pullback. I saw that we created this 5 minute. And I was like, you know what, I want to see price come into this 5 minute, and then give us a distribution lower. And it kind of looked like we weren't gonna get the tap into the 5 minute. Literally everything else lined up. And I was like, you know what, I want to see this 5 minute get tapped into. We have a limit at 705, and I'm just gonna wait. If we don't get the tap into the 5 minute, I'm good. I'm gonna stay off. Cause this before this, bro, I was gonna get off, and then I saw that 5 minute open, and I was like, you know what, I want to see this get tapped into, and I want to see this respect and take us lower. So we take it from the swing high to the swing low during that move. We literally tap 79 and get a nasty wick. Nice rejection wick. Rejection wick. Nice rejection on the candle, flipping bullish to bearish. So I was like, okay, I need some sort of confirmation. I could take this IVG here and still have a decent RR here. I just need more. I need one more key for confirmation. I don't have the 30-second time frame on here. I can pull up the 30-second time frame here. Let me see. Yeah, chat, what the fuck am I looking at? I can't find what I'm looking for. What am I looking at? Oh, okay. I think I see it. Yeah, I see it right here. It's like, bro, what am I looking at? Sometimes, bro, I can't really, like, I don't like using TradeC. Just because I can't really see the session highs, session lows, and all the breaks. It's right here. If I'm gonna tap, OTE of the range will be here to here. So I was waiting for the 30-second to inverse right here, but I gotta fill in pretty early just because I knew that this candle was gonna be a strong inverse. So I had a position marked out. I entered like somewhere like here, just because I was like playing discretionary, and I was really like convinced that this is the actual move, this is the retracement that we needed, and now we're gonna head to the DOLs that we're gonna go after. So 30-second inverse was the confirmation. I pre-shorted the inverse, and then I was just looking for whatever I needed for the winning day, and bang. I mean, it took a while, bro. NQ was kind of tickling my balls, but it's all good. We banged down full TP, barely, like not, bro. I didn't even have like at all drawdown in this trade. So it was a banger trade. I really liked it. It was like A+ in my eyes. And yeah, I mean, I just kind of I hate that I can't really explain it that like that fluently. I can. I just gotta show y'all. Sometimes I'll be fucking up, but it's whatever, bro. I mean, as long as you guys are able to grab some information out of this and see how OTE plays and how you can see it, use it discretionally, then it's all good. I'm doing my job. You guys are watching. I appreciate you guys watching. It pushes me to watch this. I mean, to do this every single day. And it also keeps me accountable. And I'm just trying to be more transparent online now because back when I was profitable, I guess you can say, like I was keeping track of everything. I was making videos. I wouldn't post them, but I'm in my journal. I would post on my Instagram and everything like that. And it just kept me more accountable because I'm like showing everyone my wins and my losses, and I'm just trying to keep myself more accountable. Yeah, I appreciate all of y'all watching this video. Um, we're gonna get into AM session. If I find anything, I'll make the recap for later today. If I don't find anything, then there's gonna be no video. Peace.